What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Lewis, and today I'm going to be reviewing the all-new 900 Global Sublime. You guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Like 60% of you guys are not subscribed, and I would really appreciate it if you just take a half a second and hit that subscribe button. And down below in the description, there should be a link where you can order a Sublime or anything bowling related. It's a great way to help support the channel. And then if you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolweek.com, promo code Napoles10, that'll get you 10% off your entire order. And then I do want to say a quick thank you to Jopo for providing me with my interchangeable thumb system, and DH Lab for providing me with this ball cup with spinners on the top. I really appreciate it. So let's talk about the Sublime. What makes this ball so special? Well, it's going to be a brand new core and a brand new cover. So I actually want to talk about the cover first, because I think it's really, really cool. It's the Reserve Blend 802 hybrid cover stock that's 2 parts pearl, 1 part solid. They took the solid from the Reality and the pearl from the Wolverine Dark Moss, put them together, and that's how we got the Reserve Blend 802 hybrid. I think that's really cool. So the core is the Immersed Symmetric AI core. Now, you may have heard that AI before. It's the same outer core technology that was in the Summit, and whatever you want to believe about, does it actually make you strike a little bit more or not? I for sure noticed that in the Summit, I carried a lot more of those light hits that I typically don't. So I'm hoping that that technology being put into the Sublime is also going to help with those kind of off hits. So again, the outer core is the same, not the inner core. The inner core in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.47, so the core wants to start up pretty early, and a max differential of 0.056. Super high differential. So the differential, the higher that number, the more hook potential the ball has. So this ball has a very high hook potential paired with a cover that wants to get down lane and it wants to boom. So I haven't seen anyone throw this ball yet, and I'm hoping that it's going to be that really big ball that I can get left with, really shape the lane. And then with the layout that we went with on the Sublime is the same layout that I've been using on all my symmetrical balls lately, being 30 by 4.5 by 30. So guys, we'll see you on the lanes. All right, literally zero warm up, very first shot with the Sublime. Wow. All right, here we go. First shot of the video, reviewing the all-new Sublime. I threw a few frames of warm-up, and I'm really excited to show you guys what this ball is capable of. Look at this. Kapow! Guys, every single shot I threw in practice did that. Not all of them struck, but all of them got down lane and absolutely boomed. I typically don't record my warm-ups, and today is one of those sessions where I wish I would have. Really, really excited to see if the ball continues to do that, because it's reminding me a lot after, you know, one shot in the video and like 8 frames of warm-up, like a bigger, stronger journey, which I really like the journey. All right, so here's where my thought process is after that shot. If this ball continues to do that, then we're going to be in some really good territory here. Yeah, I can definitely see the hybrid in this ball more than I could like in the TNT Infused, for example. I can see that it's trying to pick up a little bit. You know, that solid from the Reality is very strong, but I can really see that Dark Moss when it gets down lane and just shapes. So if you want to think of what this ball can actually look like, I think not so much a stronger journey. Think of like a stronger, earlier Wolverine Dark Moss. But kind of in between those two balls right there is where this ball is going to be. Yeah, so like the Dark Moss for me was a little bit too clean, not enough differential, didn't hook enough. And I think that this takes everything that that ball was bad at and actually turned it into a good thing. Oh, yeah, let's keep going now. Now, colors-wise, reminds me a lot of the Hypercell Skid. I don't know if you guys remember that ball. Colors-wise, not shape-wise. Kind of slid on that one. Yeah, it wasn't my best shot, still looked pretty good. I'm also seeing a lot of like maybe a stronger Zen with definitely more pop down lane. I think that's more where I'm leaning to. Definitely more than the Journey, more than the Dark Moss, nothing like the Reality, a lot like the Zen. Like a stronger Zen, more pop down lane. And if we're talking comparing to a Zen, that's a really good thing. Let's just keep throwing some shots. And I'm pretty far left to start. I mean, with a differential of 0.56, you kind of have no choice but to get further left. Oh, I think that's probably the best, most telling shot of the video so far. I missed in a little bit. And typically here at Samsung, when you miss into the puddle with a shiny ball, it never makes it. It never sees it because of the volume in the middle. That one saw it and had enough energy to kick out the 10 pin. Yeah, I think this is gonna be that really good option when you gotta get left early and really bend them. Yeah, again, I got that one in a little bit and it didn't really want to overreact. Very clean through the fronts, pretty defined motion down lane. And we got the front 6 to start. Always good on a new ball. And then as the lanes dictate, we will chase this left. So we don't need to worry about me just being parked here. Bang! Dude, the way this ball goes through the pins, let me know in the comments. I got the front 7. You think I'm gonna finish this game with a 300? Yes or no? Let me know what you think about that ball motion, more importantly. All right, front 7 now, looking for the front 8 with the Sublime. Oh, no way. Yep, threw that one completely out the window, which is, I mean, what can you do about it? Let's just reset the rack and make a better shot. I mean, to be fair, guys, when you throw a ball that bad, it doesn't really matter what's in your hand. You ain't gonna strike. I mean, if I would have thrown it like that, it for sure would have struck. I want to talk about one big thing after this shot here. Let's just execute really well. Pretty good shot. Oh, and then I 7-9. That is disgusting. So what I was going to say was, even though this ball comes polished and it seems like it's super clean through the front, I don't feel like it's too clean through the front or too angular to really be thrown on the fresh. I think that this can be a really good option on the fresh, and I might even double down on that. I feel like this might be a better option on the fresh than in transition, just from the strength of the cover, the amount of differential. I think that this might be a better ball on the fresh. All right, we're gonna move a little left off that 7-9. That was pretty disgusting. I think this ball can handle like a 2 or 3 board jump in now. And it does that. It likes to be hooked. All right, Sublime doesn't suck. If you guys tune into League Night tonight, live on this channel at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be throwing this ball in League tonight. Especially when it does that. So let me know what balls you want to see compared to the Sublime. I'm for sure going to compare it to the Journey because I have it with me right now. But other than that, let me know what balls in the current line you would like to see compared to the Sublime and why. All right, I think this ball has enough core and cover that I can move another little bit left just to really start testing this. Oh yeah. Oh, I can move left off that also. Guys, I think this is going to be a good one. It's a shame. It's a shame that it comes out December 15th. So it really doesn't have a chance to be in that ball of the year category because it's coming out so late. But if this ball would have came out a couple months ago, I think it would have a chance for sure. All right, last shot of the video here, guys. Reviewing the all-new 900 Global Sublime. All right, guys, if you like that ball motion right there, 2 things. Consider ordering the 900 Global Sublime when it releases on December 15th. And if you're gonna do that because of what you see in this video, I'd appreciate it if you use that link in the description. And maybe more importantly, if you like that shot, you like that motion, consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, so much. overall, I'm a really big fan of this 900 Global Sublime. I've thrown it for 8 shots of warm up, plus like 12 to 15 shots in this video. And I like it, a lot of really good things. The big question that I'm gonna have, is it going to be a ball that I'm gonna use on the fresh? Or is it going to be a ball that I'm going to throw kind of in that transitional phase when I gotta jump in where there's a lot of oil in the middle part of the lane? Is that gonna be the time when I'm gonna use that ball? Layout wise, I think that any layout that you currently use, I think will be just fine because of the shape of that core. It's like this. So when you drill that thumb, you're gonna miss most of the core anyway. So pin up, pin down, I think it should be just fine. From a style perspective, I think that if you're a speed dominant player, almost like always every time I say this, maybe consider knocking the polish off. If you're a rev dominant player, I think that this is gonna be a really good ball for you. And if you're someone like me, kind of in that middle, not rev dominant, not speed dominant, kind of more of that balance trajectory, this is gonna be a pretty versatile piece in my opinion. We'll see you on the next one.